We're here with Kyle Miller, Ksharp, and from Team 3D. You know, winning WCG was a huge deal for you guys. Obviously, big major tournament you've won. Like, you know, looking back, CPL, and then now this one. You know, what was it like? How did it feel? We saw a lot of reaction from Moto. What about you? What did you think?
You know, I was pretty happy at the time. I think that, you know, we had put a lot of preparation into that event, and, you know, to see it all come together in the end, you know, everyone was really happy, and I was really happy. And Dave, I think, just expresses it verbally the most. But I think inside, everybody was just as happy as Dave, and, you know, it was a great tournament.
But I think the question also is more relief or happy, you know?
Yeah, it was a little bit of both, I guess. I mean, you know, we had a lot to prove going into that event, I think, and, you know, coming off a pretty good playing at WCG USA and then going into that tournament, you know, gave us a little bit of confidence. We needed that. We hadn't had that in a while. And so, you know, just coming to the tournament and playing our best, and everybody was, you know, really happy.
Well, the obligatory, you know, SK comment now. You beat SK, now they're not going to be here. You know, Is that a disappointment? What's the feeling there?
You know, I think it would have been nice. I mean, you know, going to each tournament, it seems like they have some sort of problem at the beginning, you know, if their player can't show up, or now they're not even showing up. So, you know, it's kind of, it would be nice to face them like full strength, I guess, or whatever they think is their full strength. And, you know, they're great competitors. They're a great team to play against. You know, we really like them. You know, we think really highly of them. So, you know, it's a shame that they're not here at the CPL.
Ksharp, Heat, not at a CPL. What's up with that?
I don't know. I think that's the first time it's happened in, you know,
a long time.
Yeah, many years.
You know, looking at Source 1.6, what do you think? You know, we've heard summer CPL is Source. ES World Cup maybe 1.6.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
That's tough. Well, I mean, you know, coming from a player who's played 1.6 for, you know, years and years and years now, or Counter-Strike at least for years and years and years now, Source is just looking a little sketchy to me. It's I played it a little bit. It's kind of buggy. It doesn't seem as clean, as smooth as 1.6 is. I think it could definitely be fixed though, because if you look at the previous versions of Counter-Strike, and, you know, as it gradually evolves, it becomes, you know, more and more polished over the years, and I think they can do the same thing to Source if you give them some time. So who knows?
So you're willing to give it a shot? You think you would be willing to play it in 6 months?
6 months is kind of close, but I mean, it took them, you know, 6 years to get Counter-Strike right, so I don't know if they can get Source right in 6 months, but they can try.
Well, I got to ask now. You said 6 years to get Counter-Strike right. What's your favorite beta?
Beta 4, for sure.
Oh, see, I knew it. I said 5.2, but I knew it would be something early. But
yeah, 4 and 5.2 are great times, and
yeah, obviously, I remember we played a few times.
Yes, we did.
But I got to ask now about the actual, you know, tournament itself. What do you guys think? You know, preparation-wise, big high after WCG, and now, you know, you had a pretty good Cal-I. You know, you really came out of nowhere, 12th seed. You know, went in, got to the final. Maybe didn't win it, you know, but you still played extremely well. You know, is there a letdown, or how have you guys practiced?
You know, coming off that Cal-I, we were, you know, a little bit shaky practicing online. And to be honest, everybody's just been kind of busy for the past few weeks, few months. And, you know, we were lucky to get a solid 5 on for Cal-I, and we were kind of lucky to have a solid 5 on for practice now. So it's a little sketchy, but, you know, we didn't have a boot camp before this. Finals are coming up for everyone. And, you know, we tried to prepare as best as we could, and, you know, we're hopeful that we're going to place well at this event, and we'll see. You know,
really, I think a lot of people see you guys as maybe the top American team coming in and expect a big result. Little pressure, you know?
There's always a little pressure going into it, you know? No matter if last time we didn't do so great, last time we won a tournament, every time we come into it, there's always people that say, you know, you guys need to play good, you guys need to do well, and, you know, we give it our all, so hopefully we'll do the same this tournament.
Well, you know, speaking of pressure, I got to ask this question. You know, the public life, you've really got a lot of people, you know, asking about your private life lately, and a lot of people talking about that kind of stuff. You know, what is your thought on it? Do you think it's getting a little crazy? I mean, is it something that just comes with the stardom?
Yeah, it just comes with the territory, you know? I mean, you know, some of it can take it a little far, but it's all right. You know, look at the community is, you know, made up of kids age 15 to 25 or whatever, you know, or younger or older, but, you know, they can be a little immature at times, but you know what? You got to deal with it, so it's fine.
It doesn't bother you, though? It doesn't get to you?
No, not really. I'm okay with it.
Does it give you motivation? I got to ask that.
Yeah, it gives me motivation to excel at whatever I, you know, take part in. So that's good.
I gotta also ask the other game question. Everybody always, EverQuest, whatever it is. What's the game you're playing right now on the side?
I gotta be honest, I haven't played anything at all.
Really?
Nothing
I
at all.
find that shocking.
I know.
I know you very well. I find that very shocking.
I know. There's EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft, everything. I haven't even
managed to stay away.
Haven't even finished Half-Life 2 actually. So
wow.
Yeah,
you've heard it right here, boys.
Not been playing anything but CS. So.
All right. Well, I got to give you a chance to say the sponsors. Obviously, you got a huge list. I'll give you a chance.
Okay. Let me start off by saying thanks to NVIDIA first and foremost. They've always been there for us across the years. We've got Compaq, HP, providing a lot of support. Sennheiser, SteelPad, Subway.
And on and on and on.
I got a big thanks to Locked On Hosting for our servers online, because it's really important that we play with good servers, and they've been there for us the whole time. So.
I got to ask one last question here, and this is more of a, you've had a chance to see a lot of the teams. I bet you've taken a look at least at some of the teams. You think there's any out there that surprised you or it could be surprising? I mean, any American teams that you're looking at going, they might do better than people expect?
Well, I think last CPL proved that,
Team die.
Yeah, everybody, can perform well. I think the game's evolved to that point where it's more like an NBA or an NFL. The Super Bowls are not always like the same teams every year. That's how kind of the CPL is turning into that. It's not the same teams every year. So it's like everybody could give you a little surprise now and then. So
I got a question for you. Is that good then? Is it better than it was before when it was always X3?
No, of course not. It's never good like that. No, I want to be X3.
Well, but for the game though, do you think it's helped out?
Yeah, I think it's helped out. I think everybody likes to see a little change of pace here and then. So.
Well, obviously, I hope to see you in the final day. We'll look forward to seeing how well you play.
All right. Well, thank you.
And good luck, obviously.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. See you.
All right.